What's up, everybody? I'm Charles, and I'm this month's collector. So, being a collector for as many years, good questions that we have. What first got you into collecting? Well, I went to my local comic shop one day, like I always did back in the day, looking for Spawn figures. And when I was in there, I turned my head and I saw a display cabinet, and I asked the owner, Benny, I said, Ben, what is that? And he goes, it's some new line by some new guy, Randy Bowen. And I said, I've got to have it. And that was it. My very first piece was the Hulk bust from Bowen Designs. Been collecting for 21 years since then. Was there a certain property that I was drawn to? Because it was Bowen, it was Marvel. I really wasn't a comic guy growing up, so I knew of Wolverine and obviously been a Hulk fan my whole life and Captain America and stuff. But I've always been a Batman guy. So on the Marvel side, it's probably Hulk, and on the DC guy, yeah, Chris, I'm a Batman guy. What's my favorite statue right now in my collection? Probably is the XM Darkness statue. I just love everything about the piece. Everything that it brings, the style, the color, the shapes, the flow, everything about it. Love the piece. If I can own anything, regardless of cost, what would it be? That's very easy for me. It would be the original bronze Hulk from Bowen Designs, the one with the matching Bruce Banner bust. I've always loved that statue. It's always been on my radar. Have an opportunity to buy it, but not at the price that people are asking. But that would be my all-time grail. At one time, I owned the Spidey, but the Hulk was always my grail. Finally, last question: if I can have any company create my dream statue, what would I want made? That one's hard for me because everything that I see that's coming out, they're all one better than the next. But since I started with Bowen Designs, I'd probably have Randy create me something out of his mind. Whatever his thought was, that's what I would go with. So, those are the questions. Let's take a look at the collection. So here's the collection. Give you a little scope of the land first, and then we'll take it from there. I just started getting into comics, so just a little bit there. A couple of saber hilts from Master Replicas. Some of my comics, and yes, one of my other passions is to do Gundam kits. I've been doing those for a very long time as well. One of my all-time favorite statues. Love that MODOK. Here are the big boys. Like I said, I've always been a Bowen guy. That's the one that started it all. That's my favorite one. Finish it with a nice Jim Lee signed print. I'd like to thank the Batman statue collector, and he'll see you in the Batcave.